The 13th and final stage of the 2015 Tour of Qinghai Lake started at the impressive Shindonggu Gate to travel to Yunqian. After almost 2,025 kilometers of racing, the gap between leader Radoslav Rogina and second place Hossein Alazadeh was still a very slender 3 seconds. It did mean that the yellow jersey could possibly still change hands on the final day.
So compared to the race on the previous years that we've been here, this year's a lot better because we had 2 blue jerseys and a lot of polka dot jersey, and also we have the good climber from Colombia. He's just being the center of the team. We really like to cooperating with him.
我想当运动员跟
I think, of course, that being a coach and compared to being a rider is very different, because as a rider you only need to take care of your result and you only need to focus on the race, but as a team manager you have to take care of the team. It's very different.
Stage 13 would take the riders 135 kilometers from Shindonggu to Yunqian, 66.3 kilometers of racing before we hit the finishing circuit, 34.4 kilometers over 2 laps of a fast city street circuit once again. 3 intermediate sprints along the route once again, 3, 2 and 1 seconds on offer, so it's all to play for that yellow jersey. Yellow, green, blue and polka dot jerseys all lined up for the start. The only one that could really change hands on the final day was the yellow jersey. Very tight between Rogina and Alazadeh. Many breaks were trying to establish themselves. No sooner had the flag dropped, but the wide open roads were making it hard to establish a clear breakaway on the 66-kilometer run up towards the finishing circuit. Southeast were once again animated at the front, as were Synergy Baku, very keen to once again make sure that they were represented in any break that went clear. The first 3 leaders that really established anything were Mattia Gavazzi of Baku, Ilya Koshevoy of Lampre Merida and Marcus Ibiger also of Synergy Baku. Through the first intermediate sprint, it was taken by Mugelli ahead of Koshevoy and Ibiger. They were joined at the front by Alexander Polivoda of Kols with his teammate Blazek Janicic and Vladimir Duja of Gangsu Bank. The 6-man leading group were looking strong, containing 2 stage winners in this year's race. As they headed towards the second intermediate sprint, it was Duja that took it for Gangsu Bank ahead of Mugelli and Janicic. The breakaway then managed to pull out the gap to 1 minute and 40 seconds at 87 kilometers as they worked their way round the fast city street circuit. Polivoda looking strong as they headed into the third and final intermediate sprint of the day. Janicic took it ahead of Mugelli and Duja, and this would please the Adria Mobile team. It meant no more bonus seconds on offer to have that jersey snatched away by Radoslav Rogina, but he still had to make it all the way to the line. They were chasing hard, they caught the break, and in the sprint the pendulum swung back again in favour of Mattia Gavazzi, who took the stage ahead of Marco Kump with Kononenko of Kols in 3rd place.
His feel is great. Every race is hard to win, especially this one. He is so long, and the last 2 weeks were fantastic for me and my team. He did a really good job, and I was surprised today with the performance of my team, and yeah, we go happy home.
Mattia Gavazzi makes it 4 stage victories in the 2015 Tour of Qinghai Lake ahead of Marco Kump with Kononenko in 3rd. Hossein Alazadeh fought strongly for the yellow jersey, 2nd place on the general classification, and the blue jersey as the best Asian rider. A happy man, he's led from start to finish in the King of the Mountains competition, but Francisco Colorado of Ninja Sports Lottery Focus is the King of the Mountains. 5 stage victories for Marco Kump of Adria Mobile, and a dominant performance. He runs out the winner of the Green Points jersey competition. He's got close before, but Radoslav Regina, the winner of the 14th Tour of Qinghai Lake. It's been a great race. Regina runs out the winner. From me, Martin McDonald, and all at 7 Cycling. Bye for now.